I've been brainstorming an idea, and the idea is starting to coalesce and form into something that's gaining traction in my own head, and I'm excited about it. But the idea specifically involves you guys, and so I figured, before I start running too fast with this, I better pitch it to you guys and see what you think. The idea in general, what I'm calling it right now, is called Conversations with the Community. And it comes from this desire that I have when I get on and I do a live stream. Because if I do a live stream, I can engage with you guys in real time and not necessarily in person, but in a real time way. And I always have this intention of get to know you guys a little bit better. We'll have these cool conversations and all that. But what it always turns into is just this wonderful train wreck of there's no moderation in chat. I'm usually drunk. People are just making requests. It's pure chaos. There's no direction. There's no topic, nothing. It's just this chaos. And while it's fun, it does not achieve the goal that I have in mind. And so, a lot of this as I've been going through this journey through hip hop and the music and having this awesome community come around the channel, because you guys, not only have you been, encouraging and supportive and helping me out and learn and understand things, I can tell you guys love this music. You love it. And as someone who also loves music, I know that there are songs, there are albums that have struck you in a personal way. And so much so that some of you leave these awesome, massive comments in the comment section. And I can't always get to all of them, but usually if you're writing something, I usually see it. There are exceptions. If it's an older video, I usually don't go back too far. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool to sit down with people and just chat, just talk, have a conversation about a song, have a conversation about an album. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. It doesn't have to be something that helped you deal with a traumatic experience, but just a piece of music that touched you in such a way that, I don't want to say, it changed your life. Maybe it did, but it doesn't have to be that dramatic. Just something that helped you discover something in your life or get through something in your life or help you realize something, I think that'd be fun. And I would like to do that. I would like to have a portion of this channel where I get on, it's a one-on-one, video, audio, the whole thing, and we just have a conversation and then post it up. Now there's a lot of mechanics I have to handle on my side. I have to come up with interesting questions to ask. So if for some reason the conversation stalls, I can keep it going. There's a lot of things I have to do. I have to make sure I'm actually getting people who are telling real stories and not just people trying to troll, because it happens. A lot of things on my side I have to do, but obviously it doesn't work without you guys. Now, if you're hearing this idea and you're getting excited of the idea of, that'd be cool to sit down with me and just have a conversation and have it posted on YouTube, keep in mind that as someone who would want to create this content, there's a couple things I have to require from you guys. One, you need decent audio equipment. A lot of this is a listening experience, especially if it's a conversation. Decent audio is an absolute must, because echoes or scratching, ruffling, or just poor sound quality, it ruins the whole experience for those who are watching something like that. Got to have a pretty good internet connection, because otherwise, if there's a substantial delay between you and I, then you get that weird thing where, like on the news, where somebody's connected via satellite and they both pause waiting for the other person to speak, but then the pause is long enough where they both think, I'll start talking. So then they start talking on top of each other. And it's just it's a disaster. So there are certain things I have to require from you guys. Speaking, there is a bit of an art to it. You can't just bumble on, even though I do that pretty well sometimes. Weird uhs and all these weird pauses that people tend to have when they normally speak. You kind of got to work on clearing that out. No, it's not like you have to be a perfect speaker, but it's just something to have in mind. These are things we have to consider to make decent content that people want to watch and listen to. I have to figure out how, who am I going to invite? How am I going to contact them? How are we going to set this up? All these are mechanics that have to be considered. But the core idea I really like. And I don't know if you guys like it. So leave a comment. Let me know. What do you think? I mean, what I picture is people who have left these incredible comments to begin with. I feel like you guys are prime candidates of getting together and just talking and having a conversation. Who knows what this could turn into? It could turn into a giant dud. It could turn into something more. I have no idea. But it's something I'm interested in. I think it's something that would help bind the community even more so. Just real people interacting, people who don't even know each other, drawn together by their love of music and how music has affected their lives in such a positive way. I love that. I want to see more of that. I think for me personally, this channel, so much positivity has sprung up from it. I want to pull more from it. And I feel like that's a potential. So there you go. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think, good or bad. If you think it's a shit idea, tell me it's a shit idea. I'm not going to take offense to it. I need to know beforehand, because if it isn't something that's going to pan out, well, I got to consider that. Now, if it's something I'm personally just really invested in, maybe I push through the part where it doesn't pan out. Maybe it doesn't do anything for a while and then it gains steam later. Who knows? You never know where life's going to go. There you go. Let me know and we'll see what happens. All right.